So here we go.
16-year-old Alfie Wells making his debut on the HB promotion show tonight, but he has had one fight previously, and that was obviously a loss, so he's looking for his first win. Fighting out from Canby, St Jim's. He's looking
so
focused.
Not sure if he's experienced this before. You know, if it's been on a that was on an amateur show or something like this, because this is different from your standard amateur show. You've got the music, the crowd, the lights. Yeah, what a way to do it.
Absolutely, there's no greater stage than unlicensed fighting, especially in these sort of events as well. So many eyes on you. You know, can those lights get the better of you in these situations? You know, it's only
and the atmosphere. You've got a lot of fans here. You know, like you said, a lot of eyes watching you. It's a big thing to step in, especially at their age. Both of these fighters, 16 years old. Yeah, to walk into something like this, it's a big step up. So credit to both of them.
Jack, the gentleman, Fairhurst.
Not messing about with his ring walk, he comes straight in.
Absolutely not. Absolutely stating his intentions from the off. He is here to fight. Now, I've been told somewhat, you know, puts on a great show, and even that entrance there suggests he knows how to put on a show. Great boxer, moves well, but apparently doesn't like to live a fight as well. You know, knows what the crowd likes to see. So this should be an entertaining one.
I certainly will be as well, and I feel like neither fighter is going to give each other an inch tonight. I think it's going to be a quite close contest. Feel like definitely both seem quite amped for this. You've got one calm and composed in the blue corner, but in the red corner you've got the amped, the ready to go. It's going to be a clash of two different styles here, I believe.
Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing 54 kilograms, and record of fights, Alfie Wells.
Alfie Wells introducing himself to the crowd.
As his opponent walks in the red corner, weighing 54 kilograms, and making his debut, Jack, the gentleman,
Well, the gentleman making his moment on the stage.
It's the gentlemanly sport, but I don't think anything about this will be gentlemanly. So debut here. He's been trained well, knows everything. But what's your thoughts on this, eh? So what would be going through your mind right now?
Get the first round over and done with. Get the first round over and done with. Be nice, composed. Don't rush in. Don't be greedy.
Oh, nice right there from Wells.
Both
Didn't
nice
land.
and springy on their feet.
Moving well, Wells.
Moving well. Looks a bit tense, but you know it's bound to happen.
Oh, nice right there.
Over the top though. Not phasing Jack even slightly here.
Still coming forwards. Oh, big right there. And moves away well. Some great work here from Wells to start off with.
Some really good response from Wells, in fact. What I quite like about him is he's countering the southpaw perfectly there, using that backhand a lot.
Which is a real, for one fight, to have that skill to do it. Seems like he's been practicing this. Throwing that counter, throwing big one, throwing that right
hand over the top.
Oh,
brilliant
lovely
head movement there from Jack. This is more like it from him.
Absolutely superb little combo there. Ducked the follow-up as well. Read that, knew that right was coming in and ducked underneath it. Nice jab.
Just going from up and down. The hand movement looking fantastic again. Nice and springy on his toes. Alfie backs into the corner. This is where he needs to get him working now. Covering up well with though.
Some great work in there. Some great work inside. I think we're going to see the setup of this fight.
Oh, fantastic.
Jack coming forward. Some great work in there.
Good covering up though.
Yeah,
for
great
Alfie.
defence.
Him on the gloves
Oh,
really
and a
well.
big
right hand over the top there.
It's that right counter again. Just got to watch for that. Find it on. Good right there. Some great defence from Wells, though.
Absolutely fantastic defence. He's not doing a lot in terms of having to do it. He's just covering up in the right parts. Jab picks his shots better. He should be okay. Good jab coming through there.
Oh, and another big right. That counter again.
Great spin. He rolls under really well. They're in a clinch now. Great left to the body.
Great first round there.
I want to just mention that just at the end there. Jack had an opportunity to get a little cheap shot in there. Not cheap shot, a cheap shot. And he held back on that. It's really good composure for a young lad of that age. That is very gentlemanly.
Do you know what? I think I heard the ref there say well done about that. And I think, you know, especially in a debut or especially in the first couple of fights, you know, that adrenaline gets you. So it just shows how disciplined these guys are. And you know what? That's shown in their fighting as well. Absolutely. Both stuck to the game plan. It was great to see for such early fights and young fighters. Clear game plan, sticking to it. You know, some great work from Jack there, going inside, throwing combos, moving really well. And I think Wells clearly had a game plan. You know, draw the shots on, and that big right counter was landing a lot. You know, looked really impressive how it was landing. Throwing to hurt as well. You know, knew what he was throwing, weren't just reacting.
Yeah, really good composure from both gentlemen, I believe. You've got one side, good defence. You've got really good defence from Jack Fairhurst here, but then again, the defence from Alfie is really good. But do you know what? I feel like that work rate might have taken a little bit out of Alfie there. Can Jack really make the most of that, take advantage of it? Good sign of respect.
No signs of slowing down at the end of that first. He starts off just as strong. That big right again. Just trying to maintain that distance there. Some great work there from Jack. Oh, and a big shot lands on both. Both land a good shot there. Good defence there.
Oh,
great movement there. Slips away.
Very good. Great variation in jab there as well. Just tapping away.
Oh,
almost walked into that there. Good catch on the glove there, though.
Absolutely brilliant technique from both here. Some really good work going on.
All right, over the top. Lovely stuff.
Trying that counter again. Jack's caught on. Starting to learn to move away from that. Back into the corner. Still landing great defence again and throws that right counter to the body.
Left uppercut there. Catches in the clinch really nicely there. Good sign of aggression from both.
Nice jab. Jack
Comes
holds again. Lands a few more that
go
time.
down to that body a little bit more. Try and work him a bit. Great spin off there though.
Started to see the head knocked back a bit from Wells a bit more that time. Shows Jack's getting through. That defence is starting to break. Throwing some uppercuts now. Trying to break that down. He invites him on from Wells.
Beautiful work
keep
there.
coming. Oh,
fantastic response from Alfie there.
Like a viper, he coils up and throws that right.
Well.
It's landing consistently now. Jack needs to keep that hand up on that side.
Fantastic.
Here we go again. Oh, and a nice little right again.
Oh, fantastic right hand again. I'll tell you what, right, work rate-wise, Jack is bossing it. He really is. He's dictating the fight really well. He's throwing, he's getting good punches off, but Alfie is covering up well. He's taking a lot of these shots on this guard, and then he's coming out with responses, but his responses as well, 9 times out of 10, are landing on Jack's chin flush. So I do feel like the quality of punches are coming really well from Alfie. The work rate is definitely dictated by Jack, though. Really hard to pair these two apart.
There's definitely a few going through from Jack. You're starting to see that head knock back. You know, in the first round, it was difficult to see what was landing. Definitely that round. You know, you start to see Jack was getting through a bit more, started to break through that defence, but then just out of nowhere, Wells throws that big right and really just changes the pace of that. It's really back and forth. Really interested to see 2 distinct game plans, you know, work against each other like that. Really, really interested.
Absolutely. 3rd and final round for these boys. Both have put a fantastic account for themselves. All under the big bright lights.
3rd and final round.
Really interesting fight, this one.
Jack moving forward here nicely. Landing to corner him a bit there. That's lovely, good. Really cutting off the ring well there. Can he keep him in the corner? Start working him a little bit more.
He's fantastic jab, Jack. Throws it and gets out straight away. Brilliant.
Really movement and
nice
lovely
right
response
there.
again from Alfie. Great right hand to the body, and he felt that one as his hands dropped down a little bit.
Oh, nice movement there from Jack to get out of the way.
That's much better there from
Trying to
Alfie.
push him
Just
back a
moving
bit
that jab
now.
there. He's got to try and push him back a little bit more.
Nice jab
Right
there.
jab again. Brilliant roll, though. And a good right hand over the top.
Looks like he's trying to walk him forward a bit more now, Wells. Trying to take the fight to him. Throws that right. Back into the corner. That seems to land. Defending well.
Fantastic covering up from
Absolutely.
Alfie. A brilliant defence from him.
Brilliant defensive performance here. Has he thrown enough to win that? Nice right there.
Hand. Oh, lovely movement again from Jack. Fantastic footwork and head movement from Jack Fairhurst here. As he comes and
Too
corners
close
him
to call
again.
at this point.
Good grit and determination shown here from
Stepping
Alfie
back a bit
Wells.
now.
Taking shots
Oh,
from the
nice
guard
shot
and coming
there.
back with stuff.
Starting to
every
break
time.
through. These last few minutes, it's all to win. Jack's work rate still absolutely
Lovely
doesn't
right
look
at
like
the
he's
top.
been in there at all. Still throwing punches, looks really clean and crisp. Strong round here from Jack.
Oh, brilliant right hook over the top. Great left uppercut as well. Last 10 seconds. Who wants it more in
Right
this last
there.
little bit? Is it Alfie's corner bit? He comes out
I'm
the
going to
corner
get a big
response.
finish.
Good little clinch from Alfie. They're just dictating this
clinch.
really well. Good right over top
Oh,
left
big
eight.
right at the end.
Brilliant fight from both boys. Both 16 years of age. I tell you what, phenomenal performance from both. Who we got it on though? That's the real question.
A really tough one to score. I think, for A, they're young, but, B, one fight between them. To have that sort of performance with, that technical ability and that skill, really interesting to watch. Some really, really clean, really strong shots from Wells, but the work rate from Jack, really strong. Looked like he couldn't tie. Looked like he'd been there all night, so really difficult to see.
I must admit, look, when I was 16, I was literally eating pot noodle and scouring the internet, so these boys are true credit to themselves here, getting under the lights, doing what they do, and I hope to see both of them back on the next show, because I tell you what, both of them have got a lot of grit inside them there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a split decision here.
Red corner, Jack the Gentleman.
I think the work rate, probably number of shots thrown. I think he probably did land, more shots. Certainly, sort of see the last two rounds there. Wells head knocking back a bit as some of them landed, but a great defensive performance throughout. And that feels like one way. A lot of these you see in like a 3 rounds enough. That one seemed like a really professional. You could see a 10-rounder there. You just see how that would go if that was any longer. But no, I think that's the right decision. But great performance from both of them.